This is Herman Mashaba, the former mayor of Johannesburg, who is now the leader of the Action SA. Herman Mashaba was known for being radical about migrants in Johannesburg in 2016. This caused African representative presidents to talk bad about Herman Mashaba and say Herman Mashaba was doing something that was anti-African. But here is a debate where Herman Mashaba was roasted or was destroyed by Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. Those who know Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, whether in parliament, whether in public forum, whether on debates on TV, Mbuyiseni Ndlozi has been known to be somebody who debates with facts. And when he debates with facts, many of his contestants or people that will be going against him, most of them, I remember this news anchor on SABC saying that I can't debate with this guy because the guy was just spitting facts. And a lot of news anchors, they don't want to be in front of Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. But let us hear him right now speaking to Herman Mashaba and arguing facts about his stance on xenophobia and other stuff. If you have not known Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, I want you to watch this clip and you see how Herman Mashaba then responded. He could not respond to him live. He only responded to him on X. And people there, they roasted him and they said, look, you can't argue facts. Please, you were supposed to put facts on the table when Mbuyiseni Ndlozi was debating you. Let's watch this.
Herman Mashaba spends 100% of his time convincing us of less than 2% of South Africa's economy. Less than 2%. We must take the spaza shops. Why don't we take your Oppenheimer's mines? That's where the economy is. Why don't you have the same balls when it comes to the major industrial hubs of South Africa? You know why? It's because firstly they are white owned and they are his funders. We must press amongst each other, fighting from the cramps that fall from the master's table. We're not going to join that table. We want the mainstream. The history of the township starts with the dispossession of the land to do business, the land to mine, the land to farm, the land for human settlement. I'm completely shocked. And I think it's important for that particular rhetoric to be exposed for what it is. You are not mobilizing us for the economy. You're not mobilizing us for the banks, for the financial muscle that is privatized and circulating only amongst the minority in the population. We want the real economy, and let me tell you, since 1955, the people of this country have always known that it's about the banks, it's about the mines. Do you know, Clement, the biggest zamazamas in this country are the Oppenheimers. Go look at the gold that they've looted in Carltonville. Left a damaged environmental area with dolomitic areas. People have sinkholes. It's a dead town. Go to Velcom, go to Kimberley. What a shameful family. And to take their money is to take blood money. Money that has been denied majority of the South Africans from their natural wealth. The final point. I'm shocked. You know, the DA man here. The DA man here is old enough. He's old enough to have grown under apartheid. Apartheid was a government of parastatals, my brother. The Afrikaner population in the 1930s accounted for less than 7% of the GDP. They were so niggerized. They were the poorest whites in the world. They were an embarrassment to the white supremacist culture. Apartheid took over. You must study your history. Through parastatals, through state-owned entities, Forget Venezuela, it's your only lazy intellectual example. Let's talk apartheid that uplifted white people in this country. They were uplifted through parastatals, Transnet, Sasol, ISCO, you name them. That when you saw that you are about to lose power, you then privatized them. But forget Venezuela for a while. Let's do, don't be anti-academic like Herman. We are very proud of our degrees. We got them working very hard. What is the world economic history? What is the world economic history? After World War II, Europe's public infrastructure was devastated. How did you rebuild Europe? State parastatals. China is the fastest growing economy in the world today and the largest economy in the world today. Same as Vietnam, those are communist countries.
Okay.
Have the decency for intellectual honesty. Neoliberalism doesn't work. You are governing Tshwane. There is no employment in Tshwane. Water has collapsed. Services have collapsed. Because majority of the population there maybe is black, I don't know.
Thank you
You
very
are a
much,
failure
Dr.
as the DA.